Hello everybody, this is ZenoKD543, welcoming you back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, the complete collection for the PSP. I've got some levels. I did kill off Fu for some of the grind, so Fusuya did not get all the levels that the rest of the party got, but I just grinded up my way up till Rydia learned Flare, which she just learned. Rydia does learn Tornado along the way, which is very helpful, just because I didn't even need to use Fu, and she has a lot more MP, so you know. Got to do some longer D-Machine fights. Or, sorry, that's the SNES version, the Clockwork Dragon fights. I think this was at level 51 that she learned that. And then this is like 53, and then this is 55. Other spells that were learned. Rosa got Holy at like level 52, I think. That's her last spell. That's pretty much it. Everything else was normal, although Edge is very easily one-shotting the alerts, or the searchers now, because he's got a lot of levels. Anyway, we want to swap you to the Moonring Blade for the next boss fight, because that's what we're going to do. I did not save after grinding so though, so we're going to save first. We are a bit over leveled, but I wanted to make sure I got all these levels now, because we're about to get to the point where I'm not going to really want to grind anyone. I'm not going to do any more grinding for the rest of the game. We're done with grinding. At least in the traditional sense. We're not going to do any more grinding for experience. I know Rydia has one more spell to learn, but we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to head right in here and move on with the plot. We found the CPU. Okay, we'll destroy the defense node first, I guess. Yeah, we don't want to be combating that. It's getting a lot of turns, which is not fun. Okay, cast Reflect on yourself, that's fine. Because you know what goes through Reflect? Sylph. Slow, it's way up here. We're going to slow the attack node. This is the reason I gave Edge that his weapon back, like his main weapon back. You are really not that useful. Like, this is taking care of my healing. The Sylphs are all the healing I need. They're so good for this fight. You slow again. I guess I could set up a Reflect on someone and start bouncing spells back, which would be fine. Might do that with Fu on his turn. I mean, no, I should have Rosa do it. I should really have Rosa do that. She's got the MP. We're gonna set up a Reflect. Yeah, whatever. On whoever it is. Rydia's fine. It doesn't matter who this is on. This is so we can bounce spells. And try to hit the CPU rather than the attack node. It's risky, but it can work. Well, also, actually, I could do Float and then try to Quake, but I might do that with Fu. I'm going to try to toss out a Float and see if I can get that Float to hit the right person. Because if I can get that Float to hit the right person, then Fu can start using Quake. But if it hits the attack node, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, everyone else will get floated, and it'll bounce the float onto the CPU. And that's good, it bounced down to the attack node, which means I think the CPU can be... Oh no, right, they're flying in this version, for no reason. You know what? Let's do a Holy. We're gonna play it risky. They're not flying in this SNES version, they're flying in this one though, for no good reason. We're still going to manually attack with those guys. Although, there goes the CPU. This Holy is super overkill. Oh, it does do the whole animation again. That's Holy. That's way overkill for that attacker node. But we did it! We get 10,000 experience! Fu Soya gains a level, and Rydia gets a level. Cool. I guess Rydia was close to leveling up again. She only got one level off of the last fight. The last big grind fight, so I guess she was really close to getting her a second one. We did it! Yay! We win! Oh, hi again, Golbez. Oh. Plot twist. The bad guy was Cecil's brother all along, except he's not actually the bad guy, because he was a puppet. Yeah, he might be in trouble, Edge. Oh, hi, Kane. Oh, it looks so sad. But yeah, the Giant of Bab-il fell apart. Oh, Edge. Why are we landing over here? This is really far away from the middle of from the actual entrance to the palace. Like, there are much closer places you could have landed, Cecil. Why? Yeah, why would you kick people out of the party? Oh, by the way, we can now change party members in Visidia. So, we're not going to be going and doing anything on the moon. We're going to head right back to the blue planet, because this is why I want to do all my grinding earlier. Because at this point, a whole bunch more characters get opened up to us. They're not new. So much as we can go back to Mysidia and just head up to the Hall of Prayer. Have to walk around the little crystal area up to the prayer dais, where they're all waiting for us. We got Palom, Porum, Edward, Sid, and Yang. You can't take Cecil out of the party, but you can take everyone else. And the reason I did my grind early is because they get experience based on whatever you have up to this point. After this, you have to level them up independently. So you don't get to level them up they don't get levels as you go through the game. So that's why I did my grind. I just wanted to make sure they were all high enough level that I had all the stuff I needed on them. Which they all are. They're all plenty high level for me. I mean, Eddie's HP, oof. But we're gonna do some party swapping. Sorry, Kane. Actually, hold on. We have a cutscene first. For just coming here. How nice of you to get out of the way, Porum. Mount Ordeals is covered in a sinister cloud. That's not good. Basically, we have an optional dungeon open to us now. Which we're going to want to take some people who are not in our vanilla party there. I guess I should go over Kane first. Kane joined at an appropriate level with the Gungnir, which was going to be swapped back for the Defender because it's better. It's better. It's just flat out better. The Aegis Shield is a toss-up with the Genji Shield. All this stuff Kane can keep. And we're actually going to keep most of the stuff on our party members that have them. I'm just going to leave whatever's on them. I am going to take... Well, no, I don't... This stuff is exclusive to you, so yeah, you can keep that. But we are going to swap my party up, because we're going to do some optional dungeon stuff. Sid, you're our Kane replacement. Yang is going to be our Edge replacement. Porum is going to replace Rosa. And Palom is going to replace Rydia. And we'll get Edward in here at some point, but we're going to just take this party for now. I will get to swap Edward in. I'll probably swap him in for either Sid or Yang. We can't take Cecil out, unfortunately. You came with a lot of really good stuff. Yang is ready to go. Sid is pretty much fine as is. I mean, I'm going to give him the extra Genji helm that I have and the extra diamond armor and diamond gloves. I'm going to give him all the extra heavy stuff. Palom, please tell me I have something better. I mean, that's actually technically better. I may as well give you that. I'm going to do the Sage's Miter. This is all basically good enough. We will be finding better equipment for them as we go. The basic staff will have to do. I got extra gold hairpins as a drop from the Clockwork Dragons, so I'm just going to give that to her. It's quite good in terms of defense. So yeah, we're going to leave most of our party back here with Edward. But we should be good at these levels, honestly. I just wanted to make sure everyone had a lot of levels. That's why I did all that grinding. Do I need to visit the... I'm gonna just double check that I don't have anything that I need from here. I also do want to deposit some stuff, because there's some stuff that I don't need. I don't need all of these sirens. I'm gonna deposit 3 stacks of those. We probably don't need Heavenly Wrath. Deposit the Shuriken. I'm going to deposit the Gungnir. Deposit that. Deposit that. I'll keep that around. I'll keep that around. Yeah. Anything I want out of here. There's some darts. I already have Hell Claws and Cat Claws and all that good stuff. It's all the same. I don't really want any of these bad... Actually, I do want this. I want this. Thank goodness I kept that, because that's actually important. Yeah. It's a better weapon for him. We're also going to change our road. And put you two like that. And then we're going to deposit the Earth Hammer, or the Gaia Hammer. Because I don't need that. And we're all at full HP and everything, so we don't need to do that. Any healing. I'm still keeping 1 little stack of sirens, but I don't need all of the sirens. And we're going to head to Mount Ordeals. But what will we find in this dungeon that we're about to... in this new sort of opening, that cave that's opened up? Well, I guess I can show off the cave. We head to Mount Ordeals. We'll show this little cutscene. Because they told us, you know, things are happening in Mount Ordeals. There's a new cave. What's inside? Find out next time. See you then.